Welcome back. Now, our next guest is a little closer to pursuing her passion thanks to some big superstar power.
That's right. Alexis Kimball says she's Ellen's biggest fan. I'm going to argue over that. In fact, she's appeared on The Ellen Show 3 times. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, we are so happy to have you here.
I've seen you on the show, and then I was like, oh, hey, Jacksonville represented, and then we're, getting you on here. But 3 times on the show, talk about how your life's changed.
Oh, in the best of ways. It's just been unbelievable to experience this, and all I've wanted my whole life was to meet her. So all of this has just been beyond anything I could have ever imagined.
Yeah.
And for her to jumpstart me with, not only the funding, but her endorsement and just her encouragement. Yeah, and just her words of advice have meant everything to me. So it's been unreal to be in a place of, I want to do this and I want to get this going. Where do I start? To Ellen just donated $20,000 and has, endorsed me doing it. It's made all the difference in the world.
Okay, walk us through this, because I want to know how, from the first time on through the next time that you went through, walk us through that.
Okay, so the first time I finally got tickets after years and years of writing in or, trying to apply. I mean, because it's basically like a lottery style, they're free tickets. And everybody wants to be there.
Right.
So I finally got tickets, season 17, which was the most surreal thing. Looking at that email was like, this is really happening, I'm really going. And you get a 3-week window. It's like, you gotta go.
Yeah.
So we went and I got called down to play the game. And then her monologue that morning was about her new rescue dog, which I thought, this is so cool. This is what I always wanted to tell her. And she's talking about, and she's talking about this. So when I was called down for the game, I was of course overwhelmed with emotion, but I, told her briefly, I want to start a rescue. This is what I want to do because of you. So, we had that little conversation and quick conversation, and then the producers followed up with me, and, there's many phone calls and Skype calls. And
you missed on the first try, the first time you got down. Then they brought you back.
Yes.
And they just showed, this is the one where they put the thing on your head.
Yes, the cat head.
And they faked
they told me I won.
They faked that you won. And
Yes.
you got the cash because she wanted to give you the money.
She did, yeah. So that was the second time. So she wanted to give me the 10K to start. And then that's when she told me she was sending me to the Bahamas. Kind of to correspond for the show and to just raise awareness about Atlantis and that it's still fully functioning. And they're trying to give money back to the Abacos and the other islands that were, went through that devastation. So it's just, it was really a cool experience to kind of correspond for her, and it was just such a dream come true, So then that third time I came back to talk about the Bahamas, and then she surprised me with the other.
Another 10 grand.
10 grand.
And that was last Monday, right?
That was it aired last Monday, yes.
So when did you find out? I'm curious to know, when did you find out that you didn't actually make the shot and it was all?
I was watching with my coworkers. We had a watch party, and I'm watching with my coworkers. And in my mind, because I know the show so well, and I'm thinking, I could tell she was, kind of stalling when she was telling me, okay, deep breath, deep breath. I'm like, what's going on,
Right. You think you were getting ready to be scared.
Yeah, something, right? And then I thought, maybe it was manipulated somehow. Maybe they, expanded the hole or they followed it or something. But I still thought I made it somehow, right?
Right.
And I'm watching the show with all of my coworkers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even close. And they didn't tell me, at all. So
that's hilarious.
It was awesome to share that moment, and I had told my parents about it, and they're all having separate watch parties, and my phone's ringing I thought you said you made it.
So you got the second check. You now have $20,000. You already gave $1,000 back to Ellen, which is so cool.
Yeah, her wildlife fund.
This 19 grand. What are you going to do? What are you going to start?
So I have my not-for-profit filed. So everything is rolling. I started a GoFundMe account to kind of hopefully match what Ellen has donated. So I officially have the 501c3 up and running. It's called Creature Comforts Rescue. And creaturecomfortsrescue.org. You can go there, and the GoFundMe page is linked to donate. So that's kind of where I'm starting, and I'm trying to figure out if maybe I help some other rescues in the meantime, whether it's transportation or food or whatever needs they have before I can get going on mine.
So exciting. This is going to be big. She's got all kinds of big dreams for us, so check out that. And thanks for coming on our show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course. And you can catch the segment again on our website just a little later at firstcoastliving.net.